Hi folks and welcome, my name is Nintendo Bro and we're going to play some more Super Mario Galaxy as I continue my first ever playthrough. Right now I'm playing this live on twitch.tv/it's_Nintendo Bro, but you're not on Twitch, you're watching this on YouTube, and let me say thank you so much for doing that. If you don't mind, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below to tell me what you think, what galaxy you think I'm going to enjoy the most out of this game as I continue my first ever playthrough of Super Mario Galaxy. This game has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. I know our last playthrough, okay, so we've got 30 stars exactly. Our last playthrough, we got the first 2 chapters of Rosalina's storybook. And that was kind of where we left off at. What do you got for me, Toad?
Here's a letter from Princess Peach.
Dear Mario, I'm in a faraway place, but I'm all right because you're coming to rescue me. P.S. I hope this gift will come in handy.
Princess Peach included 5 one-up mushrooms in her letter. Would you like them now?
Nope.
Okay then, these will be emergency rations for the Toad Brigade. Come see me next time there's a letter.
Will do, Toad. Thank you so much. I'm trying to think where... I know we talked to Luigi at one point. What's up, Captain Toad?
We made sure Luigi is safe.
Do you have anything for me, Luigi?
Finding power stars is harder work than I thought, but if I don't give my all, the universe will fall into Bowser's claws.
Yeah, basically. Alright, so we're going back up here. I know we found Luigi in Luigi's Mansion, and I don't remember... I think that was like the only one we did from that one specifically, so... We've got some work to do, I should say. Alright, let's get up here. I wanted to wall jump, because it's faster. The music is very good, I will say that. I definitely will not criticize that, for sure. Music has been great so far. Alright, let's see if I can remember the controls for everything. Okay, so yeah, we did the Ghostly Galaxy. Okay, so we did 2 for Ghostly Galaxy. We'll do the 3rd. We shall do the 3rd. Beware of Bouldergeist. I will say that the one thing I've really gained an appreciation for with this game, and this is not me criticizing Galaxy by any means, because Mario 64 was the same way, Sunshine was the same way. I really appreciate in Super Mario Odyssey that I can just get a bunch of power moons in the world and just keep playing the game. I don't ever have to go back and reload the world. And I get it, because a lot of these the worlds are kind of specific, like not the worlds necessarily, but like the stars are specific to like different things that are going on in the world, and so it has to load the world specifically for that power star. Like, I get that. Not judging it. I'm just saying I really appreciate about Galaxy, or about Odyssey, that I don't have to do that. I can just play the game. Ow, bro. Okay. Alright, I don't know what the strat is here. We're gonna figure it out. Ow! Alright, that was not the answer either. Oh my gosh! Hi, J-Dude! How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Congratulations on beating Most Wanted. I don't know what this dude's problem is.
Shake the spin bamboos. When they hit something, they go boom.
Alright, that'll work. Oh, I got it. Alright. Alright. You like Matthew McConaughey there? Well, we got it. You know, I really have not played much of Most Wanted. I did play a little bit, but it's been a long time. I'll be honest with you, the strongest connection I had to Most Wanted was when the Xbox 360 first came out. Mountain Dew was doing a ton of giveaways for it, and you could either put in for the giveaway for a 360 with either Madden 05 or Need for Speed Most Wanted. And every time I would put in codes for the giveaway, I always pick Need for Speed because I'm not going to play Madden. I would rather play Need for Speed. But if it's anything like Carbon, or, you know, I'm sure I would enjoy it. I've heard it's supposed to be like one of the more edgy Need for Speed games, and I don't mean that as in like goth or whatever, but just like more mature theming and stuff. It's just never one that I got around to playing, to be honest with you. Shame on me for that, I suppose. Ow! I jumped right into that. Oh, I wanted that. Yeah, give me that coin. I need that. Whee! Listen here, fat pumpkin head. Yeah, there you go. I squished you. Did have 360 version, did have it on GameCube. I have Carbon on the GameCube. I think that was the way I played it most, honestly. I don't quite remember. I know, I think I had it for 360 also, maybe. But I know for sure I had it on the GameCube. And do now. Whoop! More challenging. Woo. Barely made that. We barely made that. We almost wiped out. Almost bit the dust there. Okay. Mario, you're supposed to go into the star thingy. Oh my gosh! Quit falling through it. Now the versions you're playing though, you're not playing the GameCube version, right? Yeah, okay, so I need to just go over there and like launch myself straight over at it. You're playing these on PC, right? There we go. Oh, yeah. I was spinning. Duty heads. Uno más. Ta-da! Basically the same, just HD textures. Very nice. Oh wait, no, I need to. That is absolutely not what I wanted to do. Whee! Take me. Grab me. Send me away. Ooh, what is this? I see a one up. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Besides just avoiding the rocks. Whee! How many? How many?
Luma Lee, Luma Bop, welcome to the Luma Shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits.
Sure.
Which will it be?
Actually, no. I can't. Bogus. How's this playthrough going? So far, so good. I'm really enjoying it. I've got 30 stars. We finished, I think, 2. Woo! 2 of the, not galaxies, but like the rooms, areas on the spaceship. Oh, shoot, boss fight. Hello, Rockman. Ow! Crap. I know what I must do now, and I did not do it. Huzzah! I could use a coin somewhere. Woo! Woo! Get back here. Oh, you suck. Come here. Come here. Oh, get out of here. Bogus. Well, good thing we bought that one up. We needed it, unfortunately. Try it again. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. This game has been a lot of fun. Shout out to Simply Geek Pod for choosing it. That's a lie. Not you, Jay, dude. The fact that they said I didn't hit that dude. That part was a lie. Because I totally hit him. Oh, now he's got hands. He grew hands. Is he going to grow feet next? Hulk smash! Dodge, dip, duck, dive, dodge. 5D's of dodgeball. Oh, that sucked. Why did I have to hit the boo? Why did we have to hit the boo? I didn't want to hit the boo. Whoop! Whoop! Ow! Turn into Rocky Balboa. There you go. I like it. I like it. I would like a coin, please. May I have a coin, please? May I get a coin, please, somewhere? Or is that the end of the fight? That was it! Okay, he was one of the, rare 2-hit bosses. But we'll take it. Do, 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 do. You got a star! I think that's Mario Party, though. And while this has been a Mario Party, this is not Mario Party. Wow, 1 coin! What a high score. I know, right? I was a little shocked at that. But Nintendo will do that because, I think it's because he was like a multi-phase hit, if that makes sense. That you had to hit him 3 times before you could hit him once, if they just consider that. Daredevil, Comet in Orbit. Alright. Poltergeist, Daredevil run. Oh, jeez. Does that mean I have to fight this dude again and not get hit? I'm assuming that's what that means. Get to him. Okay, so we get to start at him. I'll take that. But yes, we're going to have to fight him and not get hit. Because there are some bosses like in Zelda. Don't ask me to think of them right off the top of my head, but I know I have fought bosses in Zelda where that's like the same case, where like if you have to do something before you can actually like, you know, if it's a decent number of hits before you can hit them, then they do that kind of stuff. Epitaph Fox, welcome in. Thank you so much for popping in. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Oh. I say, please do not get hit. Happy Friday. It's the weekend. Hope you get to enjoy your weekend. There it is. Setting up the new capture card. Excellent. Excellent. Testing stream on Sunday, right? Check out Epitaph Fox. You see his link there in the chat. Epitaph Fox has been doing a monotype run on Pokemon Thor. Right? Or you have Shield? Oh, I got hit. I wasn't paying attention. Testing for the final sword stream. Try again. I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted. Sorry, chat. Do it again. Yes, he's been doing an ice monotype run. Fox, how many total monotype runs have you done across your Pokemon career? If you want all things monotype runs, Epitaph Fox is your guy. And if you're unfamiliar with the monotype run, it literally just means that. He will do a whole run through of Pokemon using Pokemon that are only one type. Now, they may have other types with them, right? But their primary type is one of them. Like one of the ones you choose. So, like, right now he's doing every Pokemon that he's using in his party is an Ice-type Pokemon. Alright, we can't get distracted. Gotta lock in here. Gotta focus. We got the one up. Let's go. Got the one back that we just lost. Yeah. Ah, I did it again! I was trying to go back to get the boo. I don't know that I have the patience to do a monotype run. I did really enjoy the one Nuzlocke I did, and I do plan on doing another one this year. I just have to actually make sure my copy of Pokemon Sapphire works. 15 runs so far. Have you ever done any where it's exclusively like just one type? Like you can't use any kind of like cross typing. Rock, Dark, and Psychic left to do. So what happens then? Are you going to try to do like monotypes in specific games? Or like, you know, do that kind of a challenge? Or just call it good enough? Hit it! Thank you. Never done that, so you don't know. Give Nuzlocke a try again. I mean, you could just go full send and go for the Ironmon Kaizo runs. You could try those if you really want to. Really don't care about your well-being. Kaizo runs are so crazy to me. There's no way I would ever be able to do a Kaizo, an Ironmon, Kaizo Ironmon run. There's no way. I don't have the patience for that. That's way too many resets and stuff, and the strategy that's involved with that. The Avatar challenge in Pokemon. No, I have not. I'm assuming we're talking like Avatar The Last Airbender and not Avatar The Blue People. Hit him! Ta-da! GG's, chat. We got it. Daredevil star acquired. Although it would be interesting, if you could do the avatar as in the movie, and you can only use blue Pokemon for the avatar people. 2 for 2, let's go. A new chapter in the storybook. I do kind of wish I had missed out on pre-orders for the storybook. Let's see. What's the other one? The other one we're missing here. One more. We'll finish this galaxy. I'm not, like, intentionally, I'm not intentionally, trying to 100% this game. I'm just trying to get stars. All right, what's our goal here?
Yes.
But at the same time, too, I'm very picky about it. I'm going to do a galaxy, I'm going to get all the stars. It's not like Odyssey where... Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Gimme. Where you have like a billion power moons to get on every level. Ooh. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. Yeah. So what's going on in Nintendo Bro Land right now? Well, not a whole lot. I did get the Virtual Boy. I have used it a little bit, not a lot. It's fine. I'm interested to use it some more. What else? We got the Batman plug and play. So Mr. Lego NASCAR is quite happy. All right, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are you going, moving floor? Heard it's making people motion sick. I mean, I haven't heard motion sick. I just know that it has given people headaches. But, like, that's exactly what it did when it came out back in '95. So it's an exact replica, essentially. I mean, you don't get the controller, so it's not entirely perfect. And there are a couple of other things it doesn't have. Like, it doesn't have a headphone jack, a working headphone jack like the original does. And there are some other things as well, but, like, overall, it's pretty faithful to the original. I know they were talking about, I don't know if they've added different color filters yet. I know they mentioned something about, like, that was something they were going to put in. Probably to help with some of that, but nothing yet. No, it's what I have played of it. It's been fine, but I have not played it for like a long time either. I should say that. I played for, you know, at most like a half hour. Haha! My experience with it so far, it's been fine, but like I said, I haven't played much of it. Like maybe 45 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes tops. And I did play a couple different games. I played 3D Tetris, which was fine. I want to try 3D Tetris on a higher difficulty level, because when I played it, I played it just having never played it before. I played it on the lowest level difficulty, and like it was really easy. And I mean really easy. Conceptually, it's really neat, 3D Tetris. And then I did play the Robo Boxer or whatever it is, boxing game. I didn't do much of that though, just like one round of a fight, honestly. Just because I didn't know the controls, so I didn't feel like messing with it. And then I did play Wario Land for a little bit. Wario Land actually seems like it's going to be pretty solid. But again, I played the first level, and that was about it. So we'll see how it goes. Beach Bowl Galaxy. The Sunken Treasure. Penguins in the beach? I like this music. Pretty solid. What's up, big dude?
The students are distracted by the sparklies.
I mean, overall product quality wise, like it's legit, and like the VR, the actual VR of it, I think is really good. Like, even though yes, it's all red screen, like it is pretty solid. Yeah, I mean it's the original. It's the original games. Like that's all they do is they just emulate the originals. But yeah, it's pretty good. Like I think it's pretty solid. Confirmed wanting leaf green. There you go. My only disappointment with that, Fox, is that they are not doing Wi-Fi trading. It's all local. So you can get Pokemon Home support though. So like if you can trade through that, but everything else is strictly local trading. Yep. I do agree that it stinks because that means that you can't really get any of your trade Pokemon unless you're somebody like me that just happens to still have their Switch 1 and also has a Switch 2, and you know, I'm not gonna buy both, although I could. Alright, so we got 3. Where are the other 2? No, that's a coin. Same game on 2 consoles? I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that'll be linked. Like if it's linked to a certain person. Fox, thanks for claiming your daily 1-up. I appreciate you. $21-ups. That's more than I have. Well, okay, as Mario anyway. I think I have more than that on stream, but I have not redeemed mine today either. I need to do that. J-Dude, thanks for the daily 1-up also. Alright, where are these other 2 pieces? Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Abel getting his daily 1-up as well. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. We gotta run on 1-ups here. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are you? Where are you? That does nothing, okay. What about shooting them in the eyeballs? Does shooting them in the eyeballs with Starbits do anything? Tired, but we cruising. We cruising. Excellent. As long as you're out here, as long as you're still surviving, man. Where are the other ones at? Getting the house ready? What are you getting the house ready for, bro? You selling it? You going on vacay? Is it just a mess? You are selling your house, dude? Nice. Well, good luck with that, man. I hope you can sell it pretty quick. Are you planning on staying in the local area, or are you moving closer to work? Stressful? I get it. I get it. You'd be stressing. $10 minutes from where you're at now. Same town. Okay.
Too good.
What's wrong, Daco? Somebody call you bread? Oh, that. Of course. I should have guessed. Silly me. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. How was Oracle of Seasons? How you finding the game so far? Whoa! Look at all the starbits. As Daco does. That is his greeting. Felt much better. If you would quit drinking so many white monsters, you probably wouldn't have those problems, but that's not for me to tell you what to do with your life. Alright, we gotta find the other two. No, I have not seen the other two. Where are they? Please, inform me. Seasons is fun. Different, but fun. So, I have not played Seasons. I played Ages. I had Ages for Game Boy Color, and I really liked it. I think it's a little bit... It might be a little bit easier to keep up with, too, since you're only dealing with, you know... 2 different time periods instead of 4 different seasons, but, you know, I'm sure that it's not too complex. I like the Capcom Zeldas a lot, actually. 7-Eleven Slushy. Well, I mean, whatever it is, I'm sure that the monsters don't help by any means, but you're probably right. It's probably the Slushy. Oh, treasure chest, what we got? How do I open it? Where's the key? Where be the key? Talk to me! No, don't. When you're on a swing, use it to make it sway. Okay, I know that. You never doubt the monsters. I always doubt the monsters. As a monster drinker. I always doubt the monsters. Now, I don't drink the white ones, though. I just drink the originals. "10 kilometers. Whew, that's far, bro. In bush trails. Most people would just go on normal trails. Why bush trails? I just have to ask, given America's win over Canada in women's hockey, what's a kilometer? I would say the actual phrase, but you know, I don't use grown-up language like that. What's a kilometer? USA! USA! Alright, that's enough. I'm done. I'm done. For now. We'll see how the U.S. men's versus Canada goes. You know, I'm gonna, can I pause? Can I pause? Can I pause? No? They're not gonna pause? Okay. Let me move chat up, just so that way you guys aren't, like, crowded on top of, Oh, no, go back. Oh my gosh! I want Twitch chat. Thank you. Let's put you... let's lower you, like, right down in here. There we go. We'll put you right there. What's that in banana units? Ask Donkey Kong. How to become a dragon? How to train your dragon? Bald eagles for cheeseburgers? Alright, there's one more down here somewhere. Where? Alright, it's not him. Hey, look, it's the flower from Mario Odyssey. I got one of those coming too. Whenever those things finally release. Next month, I think? Hey, look, we found it. Ta-da! Whee! Why do I gotta catch the Donnie? Oh my gosh! I missed it! I'm gonna pick up the pieces and build a Lego house. That one. How did I miss that? I'm not going back. I don't care. We're gonna get a million one-ups anyways. Aha! Do 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 do.
You got a star.
Bum 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 ba bum ba bum 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 bum. The actual Ed Sheeran song or the Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift song?
New Galaxy.
Perfect by Ed Sheeran. I don't know that one. Oh, hang on, guys. I forgot. Oh. Dang, I forgot to do something. We'll do it. We'll do it in a little bit. I heard quite possibly the best Nintendo song in my life today. In my life. I will wait until we get back from ad break. And then we will listen to it. Because I have to pull it up. Pull it up on YouTube. But it is excellent. Excellent. And when I say excellent, I mean it is complete chaos. This here is a floating fortress. We call it Buoy Base. But nobody's using it now, so we're just here for upkeep. Just pinged you the song I was thinking. Guess what would happen if we blew up that underwater weight? Come on, guess. Give up. That tower in the middle of the water would float right up to the surface. Does that mean I gotta dive? Dive, dive, dive! How do I blow it up? I'm assuming I have to get the Bullet Bill's attention. If it gets the VOD muted, it gets the VOD muted. Where'd you go, Bill? Move away, Mario!
Spooky Bill. Where are you, Spooky Bill? Come, 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 come.
About to run out of air! Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, triple kill! Or triple bill at this point. I made a Nintendo joke. Triple bill. Oh my gosh. Billamanjaro. Bill, like Bobo. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Secret Star.
You rescued a green power star. These stars have special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into the green power star someday. Why would I want to do that? Super Mario World of Levels by Avicii again recently. Still an absolute banger. Okay, we're back from ads. So for those of you that are on YouTube, I'm going to pause the video. And I'm going to fast forward through all this because, is it another line?
You have a letter from Luigi.
Bro, I got a star, but now I can't get back. This picture shows where I am. Help me.
Where is that place? It looks familiar, but then again, let me get this picture so you won't forget where Luigi is.
Yeah, okay. I don't need to know that. Okay. Yeah, YouTube, we will be right back. Okay, we're going to be right back. Maybe. Yeah, we'll be right back, YouTube. Hang on a second. All right, YouTube, we're back. Welcome. You could have got to hang out and watch us or listen to Mario Twins with us, but you didn't because I didn't want to get copyrighted on YouTube. So, you know, we're back to the game. We're going to leave Luigi hanging for a little bit just because I want to go get more stars in places I know that stars are. We'll go back to them. Don't worry. We'll get there. Just not yet. Let him stay in the cage for a little bit. He deserves it. Getting lost like that. The link in the video description when I upload the VOD to YouTube. That's a good idea, Fox. I will do that. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Got any tasty star bits? If you feed me a bunch of star bits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 600 star bits to cure the hunger pains. You fat turd. That's it. I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform. I could do a time card for it too. The Drip Drop Galaxy. So like when they actually get to the times that part in the video, I could have it there. I can bully him. He's a fat turd because he had an entire galaxy to give me. You kidding me? The Luma is a walking your mom joke. Your mom is so fat. She ate and pooped out a whole galaxy. Like, that's what just happened then.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened. No, swim down, Mario. Swim down. Mario. Back to the battle music. That was cool. Come on, Billiam. Projectile Billiam. That's his fancy name. Yeah, bro. Silly boy. All right, now we're actually gonna get the regular star. Instead of the secret star that we already got. Like, this music feels almost too epic to be on a Mario game. It's really good. Incredible music. All right, fine, don't let me wall jump. Why aren't you letting me wall jump? I was joking. I want to wall jump. Ow! Bro! Jerk. Jerky make jerk face. Excuse you.
Little flood thingies. What's up, little dude?
Who left these water shooters on? Hey, would you give that valve over there a twist and then turn them off?
If I can get up there. Oh, that valve? Sure. Whee! Come here, dude. Whoop! Whee! Oh, shoot. Can crashers people make with them on there? I don't think I know what you're referring to there, J Dude. You talking like people make can crushers that look like thwomps? 'Cause that would be kind of cool. Whoop! Crushers, yeah. No, but I like the idea. Alright, where's the other two? There's one. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Whew. That was close. Come on, camera. Give me some help. Give me some help here. There we go. Ow! I was not prepared. We open the Pokeball! Give me. Swim up, Mario. There you go. Oh my gosh! Get it? There we go. Yeah, I've seen those. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of making a thwomp out of, or using one of those as a thwomp. That'd be cool. That sounds cute to me. Galaxy complete. Let's go. That's what we wanted. Did you guys see how many star bits we had? Nobody say anything. Nobody mention it. Quit showing it on screen, dang it, Nintendo! I don't want the devil in here. Oh, I muted sound alerts. I got you, Dated. Hang on, let me play one for you. Let me take care of that for you. I muted him so we could listen to the song. As soon as it comes up, I'll do it.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. I need to do that. Gotta make a list of things I want to do to my stream. Passing the swim test. Man, this was the most brutal part about summer camp. Gotta pass the swim test. Can't go in the pool in the deep end if you can't pass it. Yes. No, it's not your fault. I forgot to unmute them. Had to swim in the shallow end if you couldn't pass the swim test. That's where all the wussies were.
You here to take the swimming school's final swim test? In this test, you must collect shells in the ocean. If you bring me the gold shell, it's an automatic A for you.
Fox, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you have a great night and have a wonderful weekend. And I'm looking forward to seeing your... Fox is going to finish up Pokemon Sword on Sunday, so definitely check him out. Sunday, probably, as usual, go live times about 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Very chill. A lot of fun. Where is this gold shell? Campy battle might be rough. Gigantamax Charizard. Ooh, yeah, I can understand. I can understand what your concern would be when you're using all ice-type Pokemon. And right, that's like your goal too. I think like Fox is not using Gigantamaxing the first time he fights them, I believe. There might be more to it than that, but I do know that like he's not just like defaulting. I think he is like trying not to use Gigantamaxing. Oh, get back here! Get back here! No Dynamaxing first attack, second attempt, use it on the last Pokemon like gym leaders do. Very nice. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Sucker! Ha ha ha! Why do we do that? Where's he at? Ta-da!
Amazing! I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Well, then here's a big gold medal for you. You got a star. Nice job on the test, but are you even one of my students?
Dude, he ate that shell like a champ. Just took that to the chest like it was nothing. Just poof. That was great. I love it.
Now we can go on the water slide. We passed the swim test. Yeah!
All right, where are we at? Peach Bowl or Beach Bowl? Not Peach Bowl. Beach Bowl Galaxy. Exactly, dude. Like, bro, you're gonna criticize me like that? Take this shell to the dome. Secret undersea cavern. Ooh. Secret. How do I get there? Geronimo! Whee! What crack? I see no crack.
Well, a cave.
Ow! Whoop! Get out of here, Goomba! I totally squished you. Totally squished you. That's a lie. Ow, dude! Whee! So long, Bowser! Excuse me. Whoop! Ta-da! Let's see, I think it's this one. Come on back.
Come on back now, you hear?
He ate me! Well, J-Dude, there's only one problem with that. One small problem. As good of an idea that is, there is one problem. Wow, dude, he just flat squished me. Ah! We missed. We missed. Exactly. 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 Great way to word it.
I got eat it again. Hey, you found the princess. She's in another house.
I'm telling you, man, that song is just like that's gonna be an earworm or a mind worm for a while.
Excuse me. Excuse me, thank you.
Whoop! Ah! Excuse me. I did not. I made it through there. That's a bunch of bullcrap. I don't like it. I made it. I conquered the platforming, but whatever. Do it! Do it, Thwomp! There he goes! Squished you. I like it. We made the Thwomp. Squish the Goomba. I call that a win. A win-win. Nope! 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 We're just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Gonna wait. I'm not getting squished again. It's not by this guy. Not by this guy. Oop!
Running down the mountain.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice, very nice. Excuse me, if you would like to go back up now, please. Alright, that's enough with the silly accent. I'm gonna leave it for the song. The song was too good. Ta-da! Another one!
Oh, yeah.
More star bits! Oof. Grab it. There we go. Let's do our special star, and then maybe the other one will pop up when we get down with this one. Secret Undersea Cavern, Part 2. I don't think I've ever seen that one, Jay, dude. I don't think I've been there for it. Am I missing out on a lot?
Yes.
Alright, what are we looking for?
Don't hit the wall on the ocean floor with a shell. It would break in.
Well, your students are telling me I should. From the sounds of it, like, you're saying this song is all that in a bag of chips just about. Would I be correct on that? I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, we know it's not in there. I guess we'll do the super counter thing again. What's up with the chests? Do we have to use a shell, I'm assuming? Don't ruin it, Mario. Alright, where are these chests at? Ow! Can I go in there? Nope. Okay. Bummer! Mario, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Oh my gosh! That's great. That sounds like my kind of, memery. Why they almost make me no longer alive? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I don't like that. Not one bit. Grab a shell, please. Grab another shell, Mario. Whee! Alright, are there any more down here? I don't think so. I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, they really just made me take the blunt of that both times, huh? Alright, well, we did what we do. No, thank you. Is there a different, What bit of memery would that be, J-Dude? Am I actually supposed to be doing that here? I don't know that I am. Oh, okay, so, our good friend Lego NASCAR actually has that clip as, one of his redeems on stream.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
I missed! I got greedy. I got greedy. Couldn't make the jump. All me. All my fault. Yes, he does. He does. It's pretty great, honestly. Do it, Thwomp. Do it! Whee! Yeah, if you're in a stream sometime, you should check it out. It's pretty good. Yeah, we gotta be patient here. We got 8 stars so far tonight. It's pretty good. I guess we should rescue Luigi at some point, huh? I mean, it's just more fun that way, right? Make them fight themselves. Let them go fisticuffs like that. Don't make me do it. Let them do it to themselves.
we go. Okay, so it's nothing that way. I wasn't sure if it was. Is that really it? Well, that's not what we wanted. Where's the other star? Okay, well, we're not going through the cavern. We're through the cave thing, so we've got to find the other location that the star could be. Because that was a waste of time. I mean, I guess we came away with an extra 1-up and some star bits, but overall, still not really worth it. At least not in my opinion. I'm sure there is. Oh, fast foe comet. Ooh. Let's do that. It gives it a Star Fox, some kind of Star Fox vibes when it pops up like that. I wondered if that's what was gonna happen. Fast foes on the Cyclone Stone. Let's do it. You say fast foes, and I say foes that move at the speed that they moved on Super Mario 64. Now the Thwomp is faster. But those dudes, that's the same speed that they move on Super Mario 64. Which I'm okay with. We're just playing Wipeout. That's all we're doing. We're playing Wipeout. But Mario. I like this music. Yeah, not messing with that yet. Not even worried about that. Wait for him. Easy peasy. Ta-da! I'm fairly certain, J-Dude. I'm fairly certain. I don't know if you're familiar with MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge from back in the day. I'm fairly certain there are episodes of that where people were dressed up as like Nintendo characters, like Mario characters and stuff. But it's been a long time. A long time since I've watched that. MXC, Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. Don't get eliminated. All right, now we gotta find this other one. Yeah, it's a great show. I love MXC. It's so stupid. That's another thing that's just like, how do people think of this stuff to make money? Where they're just like, oh yeah, why don't we just get the rights to this show in America and we'll just YouTube poop it? Like they are the YouTube poop, essentially. Also, that makes it look like a toilet. That stone rim around there, that looks like a toilet seat. Just saying. I just yeeted McCletus that. If I don't want to slow down. Is this the other thing? I wonder. But I don't think I can get up there with a twirl shell, can I? Maybe we can. Let's try it. Whee! No.
see. Let's see. Ha! Found it. Grand Prix, Grand Prix. Very good. Very good. Come on. Come on, Cataquacks. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, MXC is one of my like all-time favorites. That's the kind of show that is not getting made today, that's for sure. Ooh, what do we get? What do we get? Ice Mario, shake to skate, can walk on water too. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay, I see what we have to do here. I see what we must do. If I can get the angle right. I did hear about all these Cartoon Network shows that are coming to it, and I think that is phenomenal. That's way far out. Oh, we made it work. Let's go. I have the entire series on DVD. We got Cataquacks. Come on. Ta-da! The whole show on DVD. I love that ending.
Do not insult Rolf, the son of a shepherd and boy. Do you need a 3-shoe beating?
I like chickens, Eddie. Love Ed, Ed and Eddie. No, I just have the series on DVD. All right, so we're done there. We're done there. We're done there. Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. Let's clear this, and then we'll go rescue Luigi. Maybe. Maybe. Sinking the airships. Da-da-da. Hat a discipline bit as a channel redemption? That's awesome. That is great. Hey, there's a couple airships here.
Yes.
Also, I really love the commitment to using the old music. Ah, too far! I thought that was gonna just like grab me. I mean, it did that, but it did quite a bit more than that than I was expecting. I'm gonna shoot for the actual. There we go. Oh, is that all I want? GeekPod, did you? I know you liked it. Did you appreciate that video I tagged you in on Twitter? All the Lego sound deaths. I thought you would enjoy that. Whack 'em. It was every single sound for a death on Lego Star Wars, including Yoda's. Just what you got for me, Captain Toad?
Mario, you finally made it! I was starting to worry. You're finally... Oh man. Luma Lee, Luma Bob, welcome to the Luma shop.
Nope, don't need anything. I'm okay.
Well, just stop by again later.
Give me them bits. Give me them star bits. Whee! Yes, they did make a dedicated Captain Toad game. It is a puzzle game. That was unfair. It is a puzzle game. It's pretty good. From what I've seen, I say that. I've never played it. My wife has beaten it. Ah! Stinky bug. Oh my god. Are you for real? Are you for real? Stupid. Alright, we got it this time, fam. Ah. Oh. The backstop caught us, we're good. Yeah, that's certainly what it felt like. Get out of here, K-Mac. Nobody likes you. Boing.
You just don't give up. Fine then. I guess I'll just whoop you myself. You want this Grand Star so bad, you're gonna have to take it from me.
Wow, that was a big miss. How did I miss that? Why did you throw it that way, Mario? Why did you throw it that way, Mario? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was too far. Yeah, he was walking on some pretty thin ice there, but you know. As Lego does. Ow! There we go. Whack his face. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? Of course it's the stupid Goomba that gets me. Delivered by the backstop once again. No, no, don't you defend him. Don't you defend him, GeekPod. That was his bet. He lied. He had to lie in it. He had to lie in it for a minute. Don't defend him. All right, phase 2. Italian troops bombarding Hungarian forces with shells. Literally. Direct hit! Bye-bye, Bowser Jr. It's a grand start. GG, easy. Easy. Well, that's 3 of them. $40 stars, 41 stars. Let's go. Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes on the lower level are working again. Once the engine room on the upper level has power, the whole observatory will be working. Then the common observatory will fly as a starship once again. And you will be able to fly to your special one in the center of the universe. How do I feel about the announcement today? Let me tell you about the announcement today. Tell you my feelings about it. The specific announcement that GeekPod is referring to, if you're watching this on YouTube and it's been a little bit, it was announced today that Phil Spencer is retiring as of Monday, February 23rd, and that Sarah Bond is also leaving Xbox. My belief with what's going on there is that it is, you know, I would not be surprised if Phil had some discussions with Satya about leaving. Where's he at? Yeah, battle. About retiring. I don't think that it was going to be as soon as the announcement that was made today. I think that it is more I think there might be some pressure coming from shareholders with how Xbox, as from a business perspective, has, you know, console sales have flatlined. Game Pass has kind of plateaued a little bit. Like it's not seeing the growth they thought it would. I don't think it's, you know, they're recouping some of that money by putting games on PlayStation, but I don't think it's enough. The fact that Sarah Bond is leaving, that might be some of it, J-Dude. The fact that Sarah Bond is leaving means that she's upset that she is not the next one, but my guess is My guess is, from the sounds of things, like a lot of this alignment was, man, I feel like I went the wrong way here. Were her, like where Xbox has been like the last 3 years, that is Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer. Matt Booty has been solely in charge of essentially just going to studios and stuff, checking in on their progress. I know Phil Spencer had done some of that, but that was mainly what Matt Booty was doing. So he's basically just moving into that role on a bigger scale, I guess. Like, I get some of the concern about the AI stuff. I looking at the new Xbox CEO's resume, like her career path, like she has been very successful. Very successful. So I don't necessarily look at that as, you know, yes, there was the AI thing. You know, she's over core AI, whatever that's supposed to mean, right? But at the same time, ow. Is Luigi under here? No, that's someone up. Don't hit that, please, Mario. Ah, there he is. Okay. I appreciate some of the statements she has made, some of the tweets she has made, priorities, you know, talking about how the fact that her priority is Xbox console. I can appreciate that. Because quite frankly, I don't think there's any reason for Xbox not to be the console of choice in this generation. I know that, like, yes, Sony has done a few things, you know, like the only real thing that I give the PS5 over the Xbox is the DualSense. DualSense, and, you know, the fact that they did not do a lower tier console. And I think overall that has probably hurt Xbox. Not to say that the Series S is the only, you know, like the glaring issue, because there are other problems in that. But I don't think it helps that they have to have parity. Developers haven't really been able to tap into the full potential of the Series X because they have had to make games that can also still work on a Series S. Okay, how do I, where do I get the attention of the bullet bills from? Ow! I don't like this. I don't like the way the camera changes. I mean, I figured we were getting close to time for Phil Spencer anyways. You gotta have some kind of changes when your business gets into a state like that, when it's not seeing the growth, especially with as much money, as they have invested into Xbox. When you're not seeing the type of return on business that you thought you would, things happen. Am I crazy about it? No, I really like Phil Spencer. I really like what he's done with Game Pass. I've been a Game Pass subscriber since Gears of War 5 went to the service. So, but it is what it is. I think it was very intentional that the announcement picture with her and Matt Booty was at Halo Studios. I think that was very intentional.
Wow, I thought I'd go crazy in there. Try to save me sooner next time, bro. Yeah, you want this Power Star, right? Only if you tell Rosalina I found this one. Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling Daisy on you. I am telling Daisy.
Yeah.
Telling Daisy for sure. All right, what did you say? What did you say? Oh, is it yeah, I did see that. Like, is it an actual Switch cartridge? You actually get the cartridge? No, okay, so then I don't want it. Like, it's not, like, yeah, this stuff looks cool, but I'm not having something shipped all the way from Asia that I don't even get an actual game cartridge for. By the way, guys, we got another ad break coming up in about a minute, just so you know. I mean, I'm sure it is. I don't care that much. Gonna go to the Sling Pod Galaxy? Did we do that one? I'm assuming so. See you later! Oh, we gotta go back to what's these places? Maybe Geek Pod, maybe. I haven't decided yet. I have Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance. It still works. Concerned about the implication of them using their AI and the process of everything involved. They use it to develop part of the code for Windows 11. They're having all sorts of problems. Like I said, J-Dude, I think it's still kind of wait and see. I'll wait until we get on the other side of this ad break to talk more about it. Yeah, I don't use Pokebank. Like, I don't use Pokebank. I don't use Pokemon Home. I don't use any of that. I'm not that into Pokemon. Like, I like Pokemon a lot, play the games, but that's as far as it goes. I'm not, like, trying to collect and make a national decks and shiny decks and all that. Drip Drop Galaxy, giant eel outbreak. Why does Penguin look like Splitter?
Yes!
That's real nice. Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Can you beat those green gills by hitting them with shells? I don't know. Let's try it. I mean, the answer is yes. Boom! GG. Alright, I think we're back from ads now. So, to continue on that point, J-Dude, I'm taking a wait-and-see approach because, you know, she said something about that like, AI has been an integral part of gaming for a long time. And that's true. You know, it's just a different sense of AI. Like, your enemy intelligence and all that, that's always been computer controlled. I appreciate that she said she's not a fan of bad AI. Like, don't use crap. And she has said that she does not want them to use AI slop or make AI slop, essentially. Like she said, yes, we want to be efficient in our processes, but that doesn't mean we're going to just take shortcuts and use, you know, make a bunch of slop. Whatever. Her main focus is, you know, Xbox games and, you know, user experience. Like, I get it, she's new to the job, but if you saw her on Twitter, she was answering a lot of people, you know, a lot of people that would comment on it or, you know, talk about Xbox. Like, she was inviting them to give feedback. I know she's probably doing it just to get, like, a quick win with the fans, maybe, but the fact that she mentioned bringing back the Blade overlay, the Blades overlay from the 360, which I would be a fan of. I love the Blades. I think the Blades were the best UI they had. But that's also probably a little bit of nostalgia speaking there. But, I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens. You know, you can't really... The one thing I will say, Phil Spencer did say he's going to stay on board as an advisor through the summer. So we'll see, like, how the first initial, you know, we'll see how not E3 goes with Xbox. We'll see how she presents, if she does present to begin with. I don't know. I'm not crazy about the way it came together, Geek Pod. Like, I think there was definitely some probably some encouragement for Phil to retire sooner, and either Sarah was just basically told, like, you're not getting the job, so it's up to you. You know, I don't know. Why are there so many letters?
Here's a letter from Princess Peach.
I already read that. Fine. Yes, if you will shut up, I will take it.
Oh, you want to kidnap the princess is so thoughtful. I'll consider next time there's a mail line.
But again, I guess, like, what does that look like? Because she has been very big on. Let me see if I can, you know, let me see if I can pull up some of her tweets. Because she has said a few things along those lines. Let me see. It's gonna take me a second because I don't quite remember. I don't remember her name right off the top of my head. Let's see. I do know somebody that commented on her stuff though. Yeah, so her one tweet on her profile right now. Today I begin my role as CEO of Xbox. Here are my 3 commitments. Great games, return of Xbox, and future of play. So let's go to the actual blog. I'm not reading that. Her statement. I feel 2 things at once, humility and urgency. Humility because this team has built something extraordinary over decades. Urgency because gaming is in a period of rapid change and we need to move with clarity and conviction. I am stepping into a world shaped by generations of artists, engineers, designers, writers, musicians, operators, and more who create worlds that have brought joy and deep personal meaning to hundreds of millions of players. The level of craft here is exceptional, as amplified by Xbox, which was founded in the belief that the power of games connect people and push the industry forward. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. My first job is simple. Understand what makes this work and protect it. That starts with 3 commitments. First, great games. Everything begins here. We must have great games, beloved by players before we do anything. Unforgettable characters, stories that make us feel, innovative gameplay, and creative excellence. We will empower our studios, invest in iconic franchises, and back bold new ideas. We will take risks. We will enter new categories and markets where we can add real value grounded in what players care about most. I promoted Matt Booty in honor of this commitment. He understands the craft and the challenges of building great games and has led teams that deliver award-winning work and has earned the trust of game developers across the industry. Second, the return of Xbox. We will recommit to our core Xbox fans and players, those who invested with us for the past 25 years, and to the developers who build the expansive universes and experiences that are embraced by players across the world. We will celebrate our roots with a renewed commitment to Xbox, starting with console, which has shaped who we are. It connects us to the players and fans who invest in Xbox and to the players who build ambitious experiences for it. Gaming now lives across devices, not within the limits of any single piece of hardware. As we expand across PC, mobile, and cloud, Xbox should feel seamless, instant, and worthy of the communities we serve. We will break down barriers so developers can build once and reach players everywhere without compromise. Third, the future of play. We are witnessing the reinvention of play. To meet the moment, we will invent new business models and new ways to play by leaning into what we already have: iconic teams, characters, and worlds that people love. But we will not treat those worlds as static IP to milk and monetize. We will build a shared platform and tools that empower developers and players to create and share their own stories. As monetization and AI evolve and influence this future, we will not chase short-term efficiency or flood our ecosystem with soulless AI slop. Games are and always will be art crafted by humans and created with the most innovative technology provided by us. The next 25 years belong to the teams who dare to build something surprising, something no one else is willing to try, and have the patience to see it through. We have done this before, and I am here to help us do it again, but I want to return to the renegade spirit that built Xbox in the first place. Man, that statement, that sentence right there is what Xbox has been missing for the last 10 years, at least. That's what put Xbox on the map. That's what made the 360 so great. Renegade spirit that Xbox just said, screw you guys, we're doing this and it's going to be great. It will require us to relentlessly question everything, revisit processes, protect what works, and be brave enough to change what does not. Thank you for welcoming me into this journey, Asha. Or Aisha. I'm not sure. So, to answer your question, J-Dude, I don't know. Like, I think all we can do is wait and see. She seems to be very emphatic on, like, not wanting to screw up what teams already have, but just making it a much better process for them. Like, there may be some AI stuff on the back end. Studios use AI now. You know, Expedition 33 developers, Sandfall, for example, came under fire there for using AI because they were using, like, AI placeholders. Abel, it's funny you say that because I don't know if you know who Paul Tassi is. He's a journalist for Forbes, covers their gaming division. But he made the joke. He made the joke, went through and read like all four people's statements. He was like, what are the chances that AI wrote all of these? You know, there may be some of that. But I don't like, I'm optimistic. She's, at least for a first message, she has definitely said the right thing. Like, for sure. Where am I going? I need to go somewhere. Somewhere up. But we'll just wait and see what happens, man. To get to the upper level, you will need to collect more power stars. Okay, well, where else am I going here? Where am I going? Oh, this is where I'm going. Okay, in here. The bedroom. Ooh.
Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there?
I don't know. We can unlock every galaxy here except that. Oh, no, we can unlock that one too. Oh, that's right. You're going to a race, man. I hope you have a good time. I forgot you were doing that. Bowser's Dark Matter Plant. Freeze Flame Galaxy. Gusty Garden Galaxy. Dusty Dune Galaxy. Or the Honey Climb Galaxy. Let's do the honey one. I really hope she embraces the idea of the renegade spirit. You know, I feel like that Xbox tried to do a little bit of that with. So I guess that's where I look at, right, the series consoles.
Yes.
What I think we saw with the series console was that Xbox tried to make a console for everybody. So you've got the Series S for like your entry-level gamers, you know, for parents that, you know, their kids want the new thing and they're going to get it for them. But you also have the Series X for, like, you know, your hardcore gamers. Like me. I have 2 of them, for example. But I think it was Xbox trying to make a console for everyone rather than, you know, not to say that they made a console that nobody wanted, but I don't think the focus so much was like making something that was. They weren't making it for people to want it. They were making it so people could get it, if that makes sense. Like they wanted to be out there and be like, yeah, if you're looking for a console and this is your demographic, we have something for you. But it's not like cool and edgy, like, hey, you gotta have this. Especially now that they're putting, you know, a lot of games on different platforms. My one hope with that, J-Dude, is that Xbox and Windows are separate divisions. Both from, you know, especially with hardware development. You know, it's not the same people making that are doing Xbox. I think so. I think so. Like, especially with what they were trying to do with Game Pass, and I get why. You know, when you're saying your strategy is to make a subscription service, you need to have a way for everybody to get in to access said subscription service. And I'm not saying Game Pass is a mistake. I think Game Pass is good. I just think that Game Pass could probably be a little bit more narrow focused. But I don't think there's I don't know what that business model looks like. Whoa! Because there's been some discussion, you know, speaking of Paul Tassin, he's been coming under some heat for being a little bit critical of Game Pass because it has a lot of content on it. And you know, it's $30 a month now if you want premium. And he said that, you know, like his criticism was that, you know, he's like, I say the same thing about Netflix. Like, the problem is not that there's content on Netflix. The problem is that there's too much content for you to consume to really feel like, you know, for as much as you have to spend, you're going to have to consume so much on it. And most people just aren't going to do that. Some might. I'll be honest with you, like, the one reason I haven't canceled my Game Pass subscription yet is I'm honestly pretty lazy. I don't use Game Pass a ton. I mean, I do, but not like all the time. If I am one of the people that, like, I keep it because it's how I get Xbox Live. Come on, Mario, grab the thing, dang it. I probably will never unsubscribe from Game Pass. I probably would see myself... That's so stupid. Dropping down a tier, I just haven't. Because like I said, I'm lazy. I'm lazy. They've been taking my $30 for a few months now. Now that being said, I did get an email from Xbox asking my opinion about Halo Infinite, the ongoing portion of Halo Infinite, for example, or specifically. So I did offer a little bit of feedback there. In case you're wondering what I specifically said, I would like to see come back to Halo Infinite. I said I wanted to see ranked team snipers come back. They asked if there was what I would change, what I would add to Halo Infinite if I could. And the one idea that I had, that I don't know how they would pull it off, but I thought it would be cool. So, you know, when you play Halo Infinite right now, there's quick play, which they added the match composer to Master Chief Collection, which is basically like, you decide what game modes you want to play. You can pick from basically all of them.
Do a barrel roll.
Hate you. You can pick from like all these game modes, and then it will just find you a match for one of them. It's really nice because, you know, you can play whatever you want basically, as long as there's somebody queuing up for those lobbies. They will make lobbies for them. But so I said I would like to see something similar with ranked, because I get that the whole point of ranked is like you can specialize in like one playlist. But I'm somebody that, like, I will play ranked Slayer, I will play ranked Arena, I will play ranked Tactical, I will play ranked Snipers. So let me set up like my own version of quick play, but it's ranked. I don't know that I can agree with that, J-Dude. I think that's always been the strategy, is that they're going to have AA titles, but their goal is to put out, you know, basically get like a premium game a quarter from them directly, and then try to get some good third-party deals in otherwise. I think their strategy now is try to make it to where, you know, they're putting so much in Game Pass that you feel like you've got to have it, because you know, you've got whatever Fortnite subscription is, that's in there now. EA Play is in there. Ubisoft Plus is in there. So it's not just Game Pass. Like, you're getting a ton of stuff. But same thing. It's just, it's like, it's so much stuff. Like, do you feel like you're getting your money's worth? Are you getting enough use out of all those features to justify that $30? And I would not, I still feel like they need to split off Platinum, like make a 4th tier to where it's just what Platinum used to be. Like you get the Xbox Game Pass library, and that's it. I would really be interested to know what cloud gaming is doing for them, honestly. I would love to see where that's at too. Like are they getting as much success out of that as they hoped? I don't know. The frozen peak of Baron Brr. So we'll see, though. I mean, I think they've got a pretty solid 2026 lined up. We'll see what they announce. You know, the rumor is the next console's coming 2027. Hey, old man, are you practicing how to skate too? Well, why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Yeah, you fat penguin. Lego, thanks for redeeming your daily one up. Where'd you go, dude? Yeah, you're a stupid penguin. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. I mean, Lego, that's just going to be the state of console gaming, period. Like, it's not just limited to Xbox. That's why Steam has not officially announced details for the Steam machines yet, because they're not ready to. Because RAM prices are too expensive. It's probably gonna be $1,000. At least for the higher tier one. Like, I would not be upset to see them hold off. I still think there's a lot more to get out of this generation that they haven't, but, you know, that's not for me to just blanket state that. I'm not a developer. I can't really say. So what you're saying is they should wait until 2030 to do anything. Not saying you're wrong, but I don't think Xbox would be able to survive that. Like, Xbox does not have the market share or the revenue for them to wait another 4 years. Because I think, like, and especially it depends on what it is, because there's a lot of talk of it being a more PC-like setup for the next Xbox. Like, you'll be able to access multiple libraries. It won't just be Xbox. It's crazy to think we say they have a lot of life left in them. They are coming up on 6 years old this year. Wow, I can't jump. Jump! Get out of the water, Get out of the water, Mario. I gotta have the flower. Shoot. Gotta have the flower. Okay. I mean, I'm wait and see, but I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I spun. Whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. As long as it's not like really stupid expensive, I'll probably, if I can swing it, I would probably get it day one. As long as Xbox is still putting out stuff that I feel like I would want to buy. But again, I know I'm that person. Because the other thing I would say there is I don't think it's gonna get any cheaper anytime soon. Yup, Mario. I mean, we are almost guaranteed that the Switch 2 price increase is going to be coming. Nothing's going to get cheaper. At least not for a very long time, if ever. Not with the push for all these data centers and, you know, building AI into everything and all that sad and depressing stuff. In case I haven't said it here, I'm definitely like I'm not big on AI. I mean, maybe, but it would have to be like, the whole market just falls out from underneath it. I'm not saying it's not possible. It just feels like corporately there's still too much of a push for that right now. Especially if if Nvidia and all these companies are all like, oh yeah, by the way, we're already basically booked up through all of this year and next year. Why you do this? Why you do this, Mario? I think it's gonna be several years. I don't think it's gonna be like a next year type thing for that all to blow over. I would not be shocked if it's not like 4 or 5 years at least. Oh, get out of here. The one thing that might help is the news that came out of the Supreme Court today, but I don't wanna get into politics, so we won't do that. Man, if I could actually jump and not be an idiot, I could have already beat this guy by now.
No, you didn't. Ta-da! We got it. We got it. How many does that put us at? 45 stars. We got a few. We got a few. Back to freeze frame. Freeze flame. Freeze flame galaxy. Blah, blah, blah. Why word hard? I do kind of wonder if some of that, though, J-Dude, is just, you know, him realizing that maybe they're losing the plot a little bit. Like, because you see, like, yes, once the business money runs out, then what? Now, the business money might not run out for a long time, but your cash cow has been PC gamers for a long time, and, you know, they're gonna remember how your business was responsible for jacking up prices on all these components. I mean, it may be a case of like, well, where are you gonna go? But still. Especially with, like, just how... Now, yes, I understand you're gonna see diminishing returns the longer the stuff goes on. But for as much as the returns have been just, like, less and less impressive. Like, everything is just becoming AI backed, essentially. Like, that's why, you know, all the frame generation and stuff. Like, yeah, it works, but you're just making fake frames. Am I gonna stop being a Reds fan? No. No, I think that Phil Castellini taking over might be the reason why Eugenio Suarez is a Red now. Because he might be okay with spending some extra money now that he's president. Or, you know, main owner, I guess. Lead owner of the team. Since it's not exclusively the Castellinis that own it. They're just the main ownership group. Can I walk on fire now? I figured you were. Where are you gonna go? Yes, the amount of times I've seen that quote, though. I mean, there are some cases for it, J-Dude, but I think that the majority of what these businesses are expecting, like, they're expecting the moon with this stuff, right? And it's just not gonna happen. Like, they've been talking about some tools they're implementing at my work even. Now, it's not stuff that will relate to
my job specifically, but just the fact that they're being thrown out there means they're probably coming down the pike for what I do. Ow! Get off me! Garbage. Well, and especially too because like all these AI deals have been just been these companies like handshaking each other, like let's just pass around the same $5 billion to everybody, and we'll say it's market growth. Ta-da! Open sesame. Why did you do that, Mario? Why are you jumping that way? You're supposed to be jumping sideways. There we go. Hey, look! My platformer has platforming. I love it. Nope, we're dead. Bogus. Bogus. I don't know, man. It's a weird time. Weird time in life. Weird time in the world. 2020s have been something else. Like just on all fronts, 2020s have been something. Let me at it. Let me at it. All right. 46 stars. Yes, on a Wii U, GeekPod. That's right. That's right. We got the Wii remote and the nunchuck. We playing this legit. We playing this for real, chat. For real. For real, for real. Oh, I mean, no joke, Jay, dude. Like, you could just do a 2020s one. I'm sure by the time this is all said and done. And we got that. See, look at that. Look at that. We got the good Wii remote. We got the good one. It's got that Wii Motion Plus inside. Built in. That's right. It's the bougie Wii remote. Cosmic Comet. What is that? Hey, you know, J-Do. You know how it be.
Cosmic Comet. Bum, bum, bum.
Frosty Cosmic Mario Race. Let's do it.
Nah, dude. I am not a fan of. It's the whole deal. Woo! I have nothing to say about Sunshine. I will not critique while Lego is here. Nope, I will keep those thoughts to myself. Ba, 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 ba. $47. I'm not saying nothing, because you are my friend. And I'm not gonna crap on it. I'm not gonna crap on it. I'll be a nice guy. Hot and cold collide. This ought to be a fun one. I must be in the minority, man. Like, I'm not a Sunshine guy. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and I will let you have that one. But I strongly disagree with you. Like, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Strongly. How is that, J-Dude? You'll have to enlighten me on that one. Feels like there should be a fire flower somewhere. But where? Maybe they're just gaslighting me. Whee! Works for me. I like the mobile version of that game. I played a lot of that. That was fun. Oh! Wrong place at the wrong time. Lego, when are you gonna finish Prime 4? Is it gonna be anytime soon? Whoop! Whoop! Man, that was way too close. Way too close. Way too close. Nope. Excuse you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Garbage. Bro, I just got bamboozle-fied. Bamboozle-fied. One moment, please. Am I gonna have to bring a fire flower all the way back here? Is that what's gonna happen? Then Prime. And Klonoa. Okay. I might wait until you get both of those. Just because I want you to be able to focus on that. Because the game that I have picked out, like it's... I hope you like it. I won't be upset if you don't play through the whole thing because it is a long game. But it is a platformer. Just for the record, it is a platformer. It's just a long one. But it's good. I think anyways. It is a game that I do not own currently. But it is a game that I had as a child. And would love to honestly get again. Okay, Lego, I'm glad you will hold yourself to that standard. I am not going to hold you to that because, you know, I don't expect you to do that. Especially when you said you didn't want to do any RPGs because they're like, you don't want any long games. Although I guess I could have you play Silksong, right? I'm coming up on 50 hours on that. That's not a, Look, there's a firefly. Gotta go back. Quick, Mario, quick. Go! Venus McCletus. No. Jump. Stop it! Mario, what was that? That was awful, Mario. Good grief. Just mundane games. Some are, I will give you that. I can see where you're coming from on that. How did it work? Huzzah! I think Lego, you need to do like an action RPG. That's what you need to do. I think that would help you a lot. Because not all RPGs are created equal. Like a Dragon Quest II would probably be right up your alley. Well, maybe, I say that. I don't know how you feel about, like, hack and slash. Apparently that's what Castlevania supposedly is. I mean, some people will say Legend of Zelda is an RPG. Legend of Zelda 2, I would give you. Other Legends of Zelda, not so much. Action adventure. Like, I guess I could see that with Castlevania because you can make like your own builds and stuff. That's what makes it an RPG, basically. All right, where's our secret star? Frozen Peak of Baron.
gotta find the secret star. Like that's what sets it up as an RPG. It's the fact that you're not locked into like you're gonna get one set of weapons and one set of skills. Like you can make it your own gameplay experience. That's what RPGs are supposed to be. It's a game that you can play how you want to. That's what makes Elden Ring an RPG. And the Souls games. Even though the actual gameplay is very much like hack and slash combat. I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I don't play those games. I think the actual term you would get with that Lego is they would be specific genre games with RPG elements. That's probably how they would be coined. I mean, we could have done that the whole time. Again, RPG elements. Like the core focus is not like it's platforming and all that. Anything else to do up there? Maybe? There you go, J-Dude. I guess the better descriptor would probably be games that let you focus on how you want to play it, while also focusing on use of strategy to play them. Oh, what do we got over here? Quit it! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color was an RPG. It was a sports RPG. Alright, where am I going here? I would like some more coins. Are there more coins out here, or are they gone? Of course they're already gone. Why wouldn't they be gone? Thank you. Thank you. Ow! Hi, Tom! Welcome on in. What'd you forget? Did you forget to water your plants? Did you forget to feed the dog? Did you forget to take the trash out? Did you forget to, movie promotional cookies in the oven. Movie promotional cookies. What movie are we promoting here? Or are we talking like internet cookies? Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get to... I do wish this game had first person, like, for a camera angle. So I could figure out what exactly I'm supposed to be doing to get up to there. Jump out of the water, Mario. Oh, there we go. Step triple jump. Got it. I am not familiar with what hoppers is. Just gonna be straight up with you. Is there still time, Tom? No, you didn't. Avatar, but with beavers? Which Avatar? Important clarification there. Airbender or Blue People? Aang or James Cameron? That's quite the choice. No, you didn't! No, you didn't! Flippin' turd. The Pocahontas one? I'm not familiar. I do have to have fire flower. Dang it! So James Cameron. I don't think it's Pocahontas. There's no music. And there's aliens doing weird things together. And that is definitely not in Pocahontas. Definitely not. J-Dude, I appreciate it. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night. Get some good rest. I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. Always a pleasure to have you come by. Thanks so much for being here. Same story. If the U.S. government decides to take over? The U.S. wasn't even a thing yet in Pocahontas. What are you talking about? Excuse me. Easy peasy, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Ta-da! Done and donezo. Should we do the storybook? Since we finished the galaxy. We'll go do the storybook. We're going to ad break in 20 seconds, folks. 20 seconds. It'll be a 30-second ad break. It won't take too long, but it is coming up. We'll wait until ads are done before we actually read the story. No, I mean, I don't know. Like, the only movie I know that's coming out is that, what is it, that, Pressure movie? With, Brendan Fraser as Dwight Eisenhower. They're telling the story about, before D-Day. Like the weather and all that. That's the only new movie I'm familiar of coming out. We're waiting for the ads to go away before we move on. The Yoshi egg themed cookies Pillsbury released to promote the Mario Galaxy movie hitting theaters April Fool's Day. Yeah, I forgot about those too. I need to get some of those. I need to get some. I might be persuaded. To get a popcorn bucket. I don't go to movies, like, period. Never go to movie theaters. Just don't care to. But I did see the Yoshi's Egg popcorn bucket. Or no, it's not Yoshi's Egg. It's just Yoshi. I think. It's just a Yoshi popcorn bucket. I would seriously consider going to get one of those. Just because Yoshi is my boy. Big fan. Big fan of Yoshi. Not my best impersonation, but you know. All right. We are back from ads. So, that being said, Rosalina, tell us the story, shall you?
Let us begin.
Sorry, Tom, the red blended it with Lego. Chapter 3, The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of starbits encased in the ice. Pretty good, huh? Finding starbits is my specialty, said Luma, beaming. There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here, too. The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. Just pre-rolls in 30 seconds, Lego. That's all it is. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. Where are you going? She asked, her mother's retreating back. Rosalina has children? Is she Peach's mother? Have I just discovered the plot twist? Suppose maternal half-sisters. Okay. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry. When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. You have starbits in your eyes, said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, These are tears, not starbits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again. Ah, it skipped. The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them held Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma. The rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying, the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. I'll give you a present if you stop. The girl closed her eyes and said gently, I'll take care of you. With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. Oh, we unlocked 3 chapters. Okay. The kitchen will go here, and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she'd been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make it a happy home. It turned out that star bits weren't the only things buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they'd ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate, it was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing." "If only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. 4 chapters! Good grief! Friends! Then one day, while the girl sat sipping tea, a tiny apricot-colored planet appeared on the horizon. From the planet emerged another Luma of the same color emerged. "You two know each other?" the girl asked the two Lumas gleefully. Despite the girl's excitement, they seemed uneasy. The two Lumas neither drew close nor backed away from each other. Instead, they just stared. Then one Luma broke the silence. "My mama!" At once, the apricot Luma parroted back, "My mama! My mama! My mama! My mama!" The two Lumas began to dance around the girl frantically, and neither showed any sign of stopping. The girl was so charmed by this adorable scene that she couldn't help but laugh. And that's when something very strange happened. Suddenly, more Lumas began to pop out from the apricot planet. They were different colors, but they all shouted the same thing, "My mama! My mama!" The sight of all the shouting Lumas only made the girl laugh harder. "What am I going to do with all these children?" The Lumas just stared blankly as she doubled over laughing. "I guess we'll have to name each and every one of you." Tomorrow, once she had finished naming them all, she would begin moving all the Lumas into the new house. That should do it for today. Thanks, Rosalina. I still think it's a weird story. It's a weird story. Whee! Whee! Ah! Whee! All right, let's do some more star hunting, shall we? Freeze frame is basically done. Gusty Garden. Bunnies in the wind. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Hot flames. Bunny, bunny, bunny. Hot flames. You get 10 points if you know that reference. With Floaty Fluff, you can shake to fly high, but only up to 3 times, boing. If you want to get down during the ride, just press A, boing. I mean, I do appreciate how, like, every world has kind of their own mechanic to it, right? I feel like Odyssey really took a lot from that. Well, maybe it wasn't every world, but there were different characters within the world that would give you those mechanics. Well, what was the point of that? Hi, Raiders! Hi, guys, welcome! Welcome in! Hi, welcome! Hi, Moon, how you doing? Welcome on in, chat! How goes it? How goes it? Hi, guys, my name is Nintendo Bro. I'm a variety streamer.
Raiders.
I primarily play Nintendo games, but we'll play a lot of other stuff. But right now we're playing Super Mario Galaxy, which I have never beaten. This is my first playthrough. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you're having a good time. I've been enjoying it. Poke Rogue. What is Poke Rogue? I've never heard of Poke Rogue. But how are you? How was your stream? Welcome on in. Thanks for bringing your community by. But it's good to see you. Roguelite Pokemon. That's very interesting. Very interesting. I was just playing a roguelite game today, actually, called Dome Keeper. It was a roguelite tower defense game. That was pretty fun. But roguelite Pokemon. So is that like, is it like a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon type game? Or are you actually doing like runs through like a Kanto or a Johto or whatever? That sounds really interesting. Really interesting. I might have to check that out sometime. But thanks so much for coming over with the Raid Moonglow. I appreciate you so much. As always, if you've got a, Raid and Fade web browser game, okay. Lily, thanks for coming over with the raid. I appreciate you. But if you got a Raid and Fade, do any kind of like post-stream self-care, want to get something to eat, whatever, please by all means do so. Don't feel like you got to stick around just because you came over with the raid. I get it, especially if it's late and you're feeling tired, got to get to bed. But thank you so much. You go through biomes and fight different trainers. Man, I'm gonna have to check this out and just give it a shot. Whether I stream it or not, I don't know. But it sounds like a good time. Got some awesome Pokemon, so that's real cool. But you love Mario Galaxy. I love it too. I think we're gonna jump back over and we'll get back into it. We'll keep chit-chatting. But thank you so much for coming over. We are on, what is it? Gusty something Galaxy. I don't remember. Gusty Garden Galaxy. We've got 49 stars. I'm not necessarily like intentionally 100%ing it. Although I don't think I'm going to end up doing that. Whoa, that was too close. Too close. Tears to the shinies? Ooh. So like common shinies, rare shinies, super rare shinies, like that kind of deal? That sounds really interesting. I feel like that shiny hunters nowadays would probably... that would probably be enough to drive them wild. I've watched, several folks shiny hunt on like Legend ZA, and to watch some of the stuff that they put themselves through to try to get all the shinies, like the thousands of resets, I just couldn't imagine. Blue tier, red tier, regular. That's really interesting. I'm glad you had a good time with it, though. It definitely sounds like fun. I'm definitely going to have to check it out. Oh, what are we doing there? What are we doing? I don't even know what we're doing. Why is it... What is that? Do I shoot these? I do shoot these. Okay. 3 points. We'll take them. We'll take them. We'll take them. I'll be honest with you. I'm not really a big shiny hunter, but I get the appeal. For sure. Add luck to your runs, which increases rewards. Mega Stun. Ooh. There we go. There we go. That's what we want. So it's like legit. Like, huh. That sounds really interesting. Okay, I would like to find a coin somewhere. I'm not worried about the rabbit yet. We'll get to him. I want to get a coin. Just so I can stop the beeping at some point. Anything anywhere? I guess not. Well, they hate me. All right, fine. We'll talk to the rabbit. What do you have to say, Mr. Rabbit? Think you can catch me, boing? Oh, boy. Oh, I had you. Excuse you. Oh, so it does just go through here. Okay. Why can't it be that when I get a 1-up, I also get full health? That would be really nice. Wishful thinking, though, I guess. Aha! We got him. Okay, you got me. Here, take the star, boy. next time. Ooh, we're gonna do this again? 50 stars, let's go. I don't know how many stars you technically need to beat this game. I've just been, like, clearing every galaxy. Not like, I don't think I've 100%ed it, but I have done a lot. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. This is just one of those games that came out when I was going through like that teenage phase, and all I played was like Halo and Call of Duty and Forza. Like, I didn't really play a lot of Nintendo then because it was the Wii. And I wasn't a big fan of like all the motion controls and stuff, but I'm really glad to be playing this now. The dirty tricks of Major Burrows. I'll be interested to see how Major Burrows digs his way out of this one. Am I going to play Skyward Sword? Yes, I am going to play Skyward Sword at some point. So, I've got a whole list of games that you can look through just to see like, so if you go down to my About tab, now you don't have to redeem. I'm not like, you don't have to spend the money to do the redeem to look at the list, but there are 2 tabs there. The first, Pick a Game 2, you don't necessarily need to worry about that one. Those are games I've already beaten on stream that like I would be okay with streaming again. But tab 1, or Pick a Game 1, if you click on that, that should open up a Google document that will show you every game that I own that I plan on streaming at some point. And that's not even including like anything new that comes out. That's just what I have right now. And Skyward Sword is on that list. I don't know when I'll get to it because I think this year, like, the Zelda game I am for sure planning to get to is Link to the Past. I've never beaten that one. Oh, I just floated right above that. That's not good. Not good. We're not liking that. But I would like to play Skyward Sword. I have Skyward Sword HD. And I've started Skyward Sword on the Wii a long time ago. I don't know how long it's been since I've tried to play through on the Wii. Never beat it though. Just kind of got not turned off on it, but just I think I got stuck somewhere. Now, when I tried it on the Switch, I'll be honest, I was not crazy about the motion controls on that. And it wasn't like the gesturing. Like, the gesturing was fine. I just struggle with the pointer controls. We're gonna get there? We made it. Now, I say that, and it's been years since I played it on the Wii, so I can't really say, like, for sure that like it definitely plays better on the Wii or not. I think I made it to about the same place on both. But I would be interested in trying it again. Well, what was that? What promo were you hoping for them to have there, Tom? Can I just pop out? I can grab him. There we go. We got him. But I will get to Skyward Sword at some point. Just because I know I need to play it. I know I need to beat it. I feel like a fake Zelda fan for having not beaten it. But, I mean, I could say that also because I haven't beaten Link to the Past either. Haven't beaten Link to the Past, haven't beat Zelda 1 or Zelda 2. I've gotten to the end of Oracle of Ages, but never beat it. Never beat Oracle of Seasons. So I do have some work cut out there. But we'll see what happens. I think that, I'm also playing through Hollow Knight Silksong right now. So once I get through Mario Galaxy and Silk Song, I do have a game redeemed from a chatter. I have to play through the Batman Jack Pacific plug and play from 2004. So that'll be an interesting one. For sure. All right, where are you at, dude? Where are you going? I hear you. I do not see you. Mario! Where is this guy? Good grief. Get out of here, bro. Strawberry Lucky Charms with planet and star marshmallows? Ooh. That would be kind of cool. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. But I got a lot of PlayStation games to get to too. Get to also, like, I feel like I have so many games I need to play. I was about to be very upset. And I mean very upset. If they just let me, like, warp right through that without any indication that you need to grab one of these blue stars real quick. Alright. Alright, Worm Bridge. I like Worm Bridge. This is fun. I will take the Worm Bridge, thank you. Worm Bridge Part 2. Let's go. I am excited for the Mario Galaxy movie. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Bye, worm! Big worm. Almost looks like the Alaskan bullworm! Get back here! Oh, you did me dirty! It did me dirty. At least it tried to. Oh, give me some star bits. Let's go. I will take the star bits. Nom 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 nom. Man, the music in this game is just so good. So good. Why has he got a blue shell? Somebody, anybody, help! Ow! Alright, what am I missing here? There we go. What was that? Get out of here. Woo! Chunky butt. Oh, snap. Now he's mad. He's mad, man. He just kind of mad before. Now he's real mad. Ow! You biscuit head. Oh, you did not. Where's a coin? Where's a coin? I need a coin. I need a coin. No, I hit him. That's so bogus. Oh, I hit him. Oh, dude, get out of here. Dude,
This guy. This guy. Bogus. Bogus. I don't buy it. Not for a minute. Not for a second. Give me that health. Let's do this again. Now that I actually know what I'm doing here, I think it should be a pretty good movie. I'm interested to see, I've seen all these screenshots on Twitter. People are speculating that Star Fox is going to be in the game. Or not in the game, in the movie. I mean, that'd be a great way to start the Nintendo Cinematic Universe. I don't think Nintendo would actually do it. I think they're too chicken, but it'd be cool. Alright, bro. You already got mad. Why did he only take 2 hits that time? He tried to make me hit him 3 times last time. Whatever. Another star. Let's go. GG's. Save the game, yes please. I think we're gonna finish up Gusty Garden tonight, and then we'll probably call it from there. We'll see after we get this star. See if we got extra stars to get. I'm assuming we will. Secret stars and like a challenge star or a comet, whatever it is. I don't know. Gravity Scramble. Ooh, that sounds fun. We've made a lot of progress. We've gotten over 20 stars tonight. We started with 30, so we're already at 51. Maybe we'll see if we can find Luigi somewhere. He's probably lost again. Whoop. Oh, we missed it by that much. I think that, you know, a lot of people that have been with Mario for a while, they think Bowser Jr. and they think Baby Bowser, right? Because that's what he was in Yoshi's Island. $15. What an old kid. Ooh. Are we actually going to do some 2D platforming here? Well, what's that about? I don't like this. Can I just grab the coins, please? Thank you. That's interesting. This is very interesting.
Alright, we got that one. This is a very interesting section. I kind of like it. The gravity changing is a little bit weird to get used to, but it's not like horrible. Oh, there's another one. Get it. 4, so where's number 5? What am I missing? Where's number 5? See anything up here? No. No. This way. This way, Mario. The only thing I can think is I didn't get one under here. Yep, there it is. Found it. Found it. That was fun. I will take the corn, thank you. Go to that, let's go to that star. Fly on out of here, shall we? I have expected to like be able to, what do you call it? Like get on top of the pole and point and like flip off it, like you could in like Super Mario 64. Watch where you step. All right. Is it Goombas? Goombas would be a valid reason not to, Whoop! That was fun. I like this. This is a lot of fun. Don't mind if I do. Anything up here? A Goomba. A Goomba. He is Donba. Oh. Nope. Nope, that's bad news. Bad news for sure. Give me all the star bits. Give them to me. Whee! There's a lot of these. Ta-da! That was a fun star to get. I like that. I like that. I'm a fan. Big fan. Big fan.
Oh, yeah.
Let's save. Let's see what other stars we can get in that galaxy, in the Gusty Garden Galaxy specifically. 'Cause I'm sure there's gonna be more, right? Daredevil Comet, let's go. I like these ones. I like these ones. What do we got? Major Burrow's Daredevil Run. Oh yeah, these are the single hit ones. These aren't the ones I thought they were. Like, it's fine, but not the one I thought it was gonna be. Excuse me. Come on, Major Burrow. There you go. There you go, Mario. Let's get him. Let's get him.
You silly pumpkin, you. Hit him! Right in the butt. There you go. Silly little pancake. I landed that. Man, we were about to have him first try. We were going to have him first try. For sure, first try. Come on, let me skip it. Let me skip it. Let me saw it. Let me skip it. House of Mike, welcome in. How you doing, my friend? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. You doing well? How's Silk Song treating you? Well, welcome on in, man. Good to see you. Loving Silk Song. Excellent. Excellent. As am I. As am I. I think the more I play it, the more I'm getting over the fact that it's not Hollow Knight. I know that a lot of people were very upset because they're like, it's more difficult. But I think it's more rewarding in that way also. Like, yes, it is more difficult, but I think there's a lot more that you can do with it. The ways that you can customize your loadouts and stuff, like there's a lot more to do there that I think is a lot of fun. Sister something. I don't remember. I have to look her up. There you go, fat butt. Get out of here. I mean, all the bosses in that game are mean. Just straight up, dude. They're mean. Have you gotten to any of like the wave fights yet? Where it's just you gotta fight wave after wave after wave of enemies? I hate those. Hate them. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. For sure. But it's good. It's good fun. Wave fights haven't been too bad. Well, that's good. Good for you, man. I had one stream where I went 7 hours on one of them. One fight. 7 hours. That sucked. I hated it. I said I was shutting down stream and then I got raided. And so I was like, all right, I'll do one more. And I knew who I wanted to raid. But they weren't live yet. So I'm like, you know what? I'll do one more. We'll see what happens. I did one more. I did not get it. But the person that I wanted to raid was still not live yet. So I said, you know what? I will do one more just to give them a little bit more time. One more. And I was like, they should be live by the end of this. And if they're live, you know, it doesn't matter. We're quitting, whatever. And sure enough, we got it on the very last run. Yeah, 7 hours. Now, part of that was my own doing. Good grief, I am not getting that. Part of it was my own doing because I hadn't played Silk Song in like 3 months by then almost, maybe, something like that. It wasn't too far off it. Because I quit playing for Halloween, Spooktober, and then what did I do? I had somebody redeem a game. I think it was Metal Gear Solid, actually. When I think about it. Great game, by the way. But there were a couple other games, like I did some game redeems, and then I played Metroid Prime 4. That was the other thing I did, Metroid Prime 4. And then I was like, you know, we'll get back to Silksong finally. And so it had been like literally 3 or 4 months, and I was like well into Act 2 by then. So I had a lot of rust to knock off. And it kicked my butt for quite a bit. Oh, I missed it! No! How is this my first playthrough of Galaxy? Because I haven't played Galaxy before. When this came out, that was 2007. You want to know what else came out in 2007 that I played a lot more of than Mario Galaxy? Halo 3. And Call of Duty 4. Portal 2. 2007 was a stacked year. Oh, yeah. Yeah, fake name. 3 stream streak. Let's go, House of Mike. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it so much. All right, what did I miss here? I feel like I've missed something.
Do a barrel roll.
I haven't beaten Sunshine either, if that tells you anything. But also, there's good reason for that. Eventually, but not right away. The next game that I'm for sure gonna do after this, well, I'm still working through Silksong. I had somebody do a redeem for, the Jack's Pacific Batman plug and play. So I have to play through that. But that's, according to the person that redeemed it, that should only take me 1 stream. Then I would like to eventually play some more older PlayStation games. Like, I've only played the first Resistance. I've only played the first Uncharted. I've only played the first Killzone. I would like to get into some of those. I've played them. I haven't beaten them. Does that? What does that do for you? I would also like to get to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past at some point. I would like to do a Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke run. So I know I have a lot of things to do. I still feel like this is wrong. I feel like this is wrong. I don't think I'm going the right way. I have beat Yoshi's Island. Does that count? It's gotta count for something at least, right? Okay, it felt a lot more difficult when I beat it, but that was, 20-something years ago. Ow. Where am I supposed to be going? This is not... Can I go back to the observatory here, or are they just gonna put me back in? Because I don't think I went the right way. Let's go back to the observatory. I want to get this star, and then we're gonna wrap it up, I think. 24 stars in one night seems like a good amount. And I have beat, of course, Super Mario 64. I did beat that. I haven't 120 starred it. I do think I got to like 135 stars on Super Mario 64 DS. Okay, so we've got to find the secret path. And I wonder if I was supposed to do the thing with the,
what you call it, basically like the star power. That's a lot of star bits. Come here, you. Stop it. You going, Pam? How do I get you to come back out here? I don't like it. It is a good game though, Mike. I'll at least say that. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I know it's first playthrough, but I'm having a good time. Get out of there! Alright, forget it. Nope. Why didn't you ground pound, Mario? Ah! That was it. Stop it! Alright, screw it. Yeah, it's real good. It's not Odyssey, but it's still very good. Alright, I missed that, so we're just gonna boot. Button on that one. I haven't beaten any of the, like, 3D lands or 3D worlds either. No, I don't want to do that. I think I have to get that one. Back to the observatory. Dang, dude. I was like, one more star and we'll wrap this thing up quick. And that's going to take me like another half hour to get it. Jeez. But I want to finish this. Oh, yeah. I think so that's one correlation I've made so far between, like, Galaxy and Odyssey. Is that Galaxy, like, sets it up to where, like, each galaxy has its own mechanic that you do. But where Odyssey is different is, like, Odyssey gives you a group of mechanics to use within any given map. Now, there are some that they want you to be specific on. Come on. I don't think I'm making that. I don't think I'm making that. Nope. My favorite Mario, probably 64. But that's mostly like nostalgia. Odyssey is really good. Like, when I first played Odyssey, you know, I got it when it came out, you know, had the Switch, played Zelda. And I remember saying then that I was like, Breath of the Wild is one of the best games I've played in a very long time, if not ever. But Odyssey was one of the most fun games that I had ever played. I missed it! I would very much just like to be able to hit these things right, so then I could just find wherever it is I'm supposed to go and go there and get the star. But they are just not my friends today, apparently. Whatever. Super Mario World's probably the best. You know, I'll be honest with you, I have not really played much of it. Shame on me. I know, how can I call myself a Nintendo fan? In my defense, we didn't have it. I didn't have Super Mario World growing up. This wasn't a game that we had. We had Yoshi's Island, which is why I beat it. I mean, I have NSO. I could just get that. Okay, so then what am I missing? If that's not it, what am I missing? Can buy it on Switch, I can. Or I could just get my Super Nintendo out and play it. I have it now. Yes, I have Nintendo Switch Online. I also have it on Super Nintendo. Do it. Alright, where am I going? I need to get over to whatever that is. Yes. I think. You're gonna make it? You're gonna make it? You're gonna make it? You made it. Ow! Eventually. Eventually, Mike. We will play it at some point. Like, this just doesn't feel like it's the right way. You know? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Alright, let's see if there's anything we know we're missing here. I don't know. Ow. Whoop. Ow. What is that? A golden womp? Is that what I'm after? Do I gotta take that thing out? I really liked Wonder, too. I forgot about Wonder. Wonder was a lot of fun. How? Oh, sorry, Mike. I have that one set on a random. I got a Shaw. I added just like several of Hornet's phrases to that one. I probably could go back to doing them individually. I lumped them all together because I didn't have I didn't have premium sound alerts yet, so I could have all the extra sounds. I'm assuming I've got to beat the golden thwomp, which the invincibility item makes a lot of sense then. There you go. Whee! And landed on it. Look at that. Ow. Heh, got him. All right, if this works, then hopefully I can delay this ad break. All right, where's this golden? There he is. This turn. That dude up there. Let's go get him. Go get him. There it is. Let's go. Finally. Finally. I can't believe I missed that. For 20 minutes. Holy crap. Ah, there we go. There we go. We'll call that good. We will call that good. Ta-da! Save the game. All right, folks. Well, I think that's going to do it for me. So if you're watching this on YouTube, let me say thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Again, don't forget I'm live Monday nights, Friday nights, and Sunday mornings on twitch.tv/its_Nintendo Bro. We'd love to have you come by. But if you can't make it, of course, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a follow. Subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know which galaxy you've enjoyed the most so far. I think mine is still probably I don't remember what it's called, but the one where you found Luigi, like the Luigi's Mansion looking one. That one was fun. But thanks so much for being here, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.